Yo, what it do, my boys, what it do, man? It is your lad, MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel, lads. And on today's video, we got a special episode of yet another tier list video, man. These videos right there, and you guys obviously love watching it right there. So please do hit that like, subscribe if you are new, man. We're on our way to 32,000 subs. Thank you all so much for your support, boys. We are nearly there to that 32,000 goal and overall 50,000 goal, man, for this year right there. But yeah, overall, man, before we get into it, I am obviously going to speak about our sponsor right there, OneFootball. OneFootball, boys, if you don't know already, OneFootball is the best app to get acquainted with literally anything regarding football, whether it be your live score updates, your live transfer news, your anything regarding football in terms of your favorite clubs, your favorite leagues, right there. Obviously, mine being Premier League. I'm looking at all the transfer news right now. You got the likes of Philippe Coutinho, obviously going to Aston Villa under the, I think, Steven Gerrard. So that's going to be really interesting. You got the likes of, obviously, Kieran Trippier going to Newcastle. So Premier League is always going to look great right there. It's going to be so sick seeing all those transfers, and there's still transfers ongoing right there. Obviously, you can check it on the app. All right there, information regarding football, man. iOS and Android. Link is down below. You can download it on both platforms. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Jump over to the juicy part, boys. It is literally the best defenders. Now, basically, this is center backs pairing with fullbacks right there. Because, yeah, there's not that many much fullbacks. Actually, I did add a few of them. And I've added mainly the meta ones and obviously some of the cards that aren't great, which will be in the D list. As you can see, D list is the worst. S is obviously the best right there. It is superb top tier list. And then obviously B is more mid-range, C is under mid-range, and then A is more or less just under S, obviously. Cheers, Jeff. But yeah, it's mainly just, it's almost there, right there, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's very good. We are going to move over to the main man, Kimpembe. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time with these type of players, man. There is a reason not to obviously speak much about Kimpembe because, yeah, let's just say he's broken some controllers along the lines right there in people's homes. What? He is S tier list, man. Probably the best cheap center back there is right now, and he's so irritating still to this moment right there. Same goes for Mendy, man. We are going to overlap them like that because there's a lot of players. Mendy is just insane. One of the best left backs in this game. 5-star weak foot, I think. Does he have 5-star weak foot? I'm not too sure, but nonetheless, fast, agile, really solid fullback. That's what you need in your fullback. So you got the likes of the main man, Alaba. Now, this could be a S tier list card. I think with one or two more upgrades, I think like an inform right there, because it is his one to watch. I think definitely would be an A tier list, but if he does get at least that 2 upgrades, 1 upgrade, I think he'll be a S tier list player, definitely, man, because he's not bad, man. He's not a bad card right there. Obviously in Real Madrid, you got the likes of the main man, Koulibaly, absolute beast. Probably, I think I can categorize this guy as the best center back right now in the game. Man, you can link him to obviously the main man, Cordoba, which is not a bad shout right there. And I think, honestly, in my opinion, is definitely the best because, man, boys, I don't know if you guys versed, actually, the, I forgot which one it was. I know it was in the start. It was the player of the month, Serie A, Koulibaly, man. That card is still great to this day. So, yeah, any Koulibaly is amazing. So, yeah, for my cheap guys, you can get his normal gold, which is under 20k. Solid card right there. You got the likes of Niakate. Ooh, this is not a bad card. Nothing great, will not lie. He's definitely an 8 tier list player. Nothing too great right there. You can get the main man Kimpembe. He will do more or less the same job right there. Now, for that reason, that's why I'm going to place him at A. I think personally he could be an S tier list player, but I don't think he's yet there. So yeah, jump over to the main man Chiellini. Now, this wasn't a bad card actually at the time. I think he was like a month ago. 80 pace, 86 defense, 86 physical. If you're obviously running a CR team, he'll be either A or S tier list. But I think overall, man, the links and everything, you know, he was definitely a B tier list player. Nothing special, will not lie, nothing special, man. We move over to the main man, Collins. Now, I've versed this guy in champs, and I absolutely hate him, man. He's so good. He is so good in this game, man. I don't know if I should put him as S. I definitely think he's an S tier list player because of the amount of coins that he is, man. I think he's currently under 100,000 coins, and you can link really sick players to him, you know, the likes of Schulz, that special card. I think there is a few, man, others, and he's also German, obviously within that league. You can link a lot of players, Goretzka, etc. right there. So I'm definitely placing him at S. I think he's a brilliant card for the price that you're spending right there, man. Solid card right there. And yeah, WW promo was a good promo, I'll be honest right there. You got the likes of Cordoba, as I said, can link him to a Koulibaly, and you having a solid backline, man. That is so good. Such a great card. I definitely think he's S tier list. 100% S tier list, man, because he's agile. He can turn really quick, obviously, when you need to. And he has 86 pace, boys. So slap a shadow. He is to the moon, man. And yeah, honestly, one of the best center backs. I think like probably the most meta center back that is a fart hero. So yeah, I definitely rate him right there. Yeah, you got the likes of that Koza. Koza is a nice card, and I like the looks of his card, man. He is looking honestly really amazing. And people that don't have Kimpembe have Koza, man. Let's be honest right there. You can also link the two. But yeah, I definitely think Koza is S 100% right there. And I'm not even just being like, I'm not even being lenient. I think these players that are in the S tier list deserve to be in S tier list, man. I mean, come on, you guys played them in champs. We all know already how good they are. Got the likes of the main man Umtiti, absolute beast. Honestly, this guy deserves to be above S tier list. Nah, boys, I'll be honest. His card, like, if you did Umtiti, fair play to you, man. I have no idea who did this card. I do not see him. He is definitely will be in the S. I would say C tier list, nothing D right there. Yeah, I think he's definitely deserving that C tier list right there. You got the likes of Tunzebe. Now, I think because this card is so expensive, I think he's currently like, is he under 150,000 coins, above 100k? Somewhere around that lines. I don't think he's S tier list just because of his price, because you can get like gold Kimpembe, you know. So that's how I base these players off there. So because of his price, trust me, if you have him untradeable, he's an S tier list player. But if you're gonna just straight up buy him, you can get the likes of Collins will do a better job, or that Koulibaly would in the same price range will do definitely a better job. And yeah, I definitely think, and that Koulibaly, do bear in mind, goes up as well. He's a live card right there. So yeah, Twinzabe, I think, goes in the A tier list. Nothing special. You got the likes of that Tapsoba. Ooh, now this is also a really brilliant card, and I don't actually see a lot of him, man. I don't see, yeah, not a lot of people have this card. I definitely think he could be a S tier list player as well, man. The thing is though, like, what separates this card from the others is you can get Collins and he will do a better job, but you can pair them up. So yeah, I think for now I'm gonna place him in the A tier list. Nothing great, like nothing special, if that makes sense right there. We got the likes of Tomori. Now he is currently, I think, so a little bit expensive. There is better cards, I'll be honest, and he's only an 82 rated card. The only downfall about this card is his dribbling and pace. Not pace, sorry, passing. That's the only downfall for him. You need good passing in this game, boys. Let's be honest, man. I don't know if you've played this game. You need good passing. So in my opinion, I definitely think Tomori goes in that A tier list. Nothing special, and you can pick up gold. Kimpembe will do a better job. I've been saying that, but it's true. Let's just be honest right there. And yeah, we move over to the main man Skriniar. Now this card is actually decently priced, 88 rated. Now he's not a live card. 89 pace, 87 physical. Oof. I have not actually seen much from him, man, like to say that he deserves that S tier list position. I definitely think he's in A. I'll be honest, I definitely think he's in A. Almost in that S tier list. If you are using him, man, leave it in the comments. I'm sorry, remember this is my tier list. So do not get touched in the comments, man. Trust me, I think personally he deserves either that S or A tier list. Nothing special, I'll be honest, nothing special. But yeah, moving over to Diego Carlos. Now this is actually not a bad card. He is actually not terrible, won't lie. I definitely think we won't speak much about him. He's more or less in that A tier list right there. I definitely think that Militao is a better card than him. Much better, but obviously because of price. We got the main man Jones. You know what to do, boys. You know what to do. Absolute beast Jones right there. Nah. Realistically though, if you obviously have him, you are playing like a troll. Let's be honest, he deserves that D tier list. Nothing special right there. I feel bad putting him there as United support. I'll put him at C because he's honestly not bad. Slapper Shadow, he does go to a 90 rated center back. The only obviously downfall is obviously how he turns and his pace overall. So yeah, jump over to the main man Kunde, Jules Kunde, man. Now obviously there is two versions of this card, and I think overall, man, there's not that much difference. So if you obviously are trying to base these fire card, it's the same, more or less the same. So yeah, that goes for all the cards, by the way. So yeah, we could definitely put Kunde in this S tier list. He's 100% an S tier list player in my opinion, man. One of the best, obviously like agile, more center backs right there in this game. And yeah, he deserves to be in that S tier list player. Really solid card. Now McIntosh, I still have this card to this day. Free card, by the way. And I think personally, man, if you are starting off RTG right there, or overall just starting off, Macintosh is your player, man. You can link him to the main man Tease or Teze, however you pronounce it right there. He's a WW card, and yeah, he will obviously come up shortly after this. We've got the likes of Macintosh. I definitely think he deserves to be an A. I won't be that biased. I think, in my opinion, he deserves to be S, but yeah, he's nothing special, nothing obviously great right there. I think I actually need to upgrade him, to be fair right there. Yeah, I definitely think he deserves to be an A right there, nothing special. But yeah, he's still a really solid card, man. And yeah, he's actually in my top 5 best center backs used right there. We got the likes of Mbabu now, obviously, as I said, he has an ice card. He's more or less the same thing. Yeah, this one's obviously better. That's why I obviously based him off here. He's 100% an S tier list player. He is always just insane in this game, man. Honestly, hate Mbabu so much. Why is he always good in this game? Honestly. Okay, we've got the main man, Manculio, the absolute beast right there. I say that for everyone, to be fair, but yeah, I think overall nothing special, man. Yeah, I think nothing special. If not, nothing great, to be fair. So he could be in that B tier list. I'm not too sure, man. I wouldn't actually place him in C. Nah, he's definitely in B tier list. Yeah, he's okay, man. I've actually not heard anything from him, to be fair, and I've not versed him. So yeah, you can just pick up the likes of who's a right back in. You can pick up that Semedo WW card. He'll do a much better job, trust me on that. But yeah, we got the likes of Renan Lodi now because of his price. He's definitely in that B tier list, man. Yeah, I think personally, boys, literally a gold Mendy can do the same job right there. But yeah, if you obviously need links, you know, like a Tino or something, he is definitely in the A tier list, trust me on that. But yeah, if you have the coins, personally, because of price, I do judge price of this. I think Renan Lodi, yeah, is in that B tier list right there. You got the likes of that Traore. Now I like this card. There's obviously actually a wide variety of League One players that are right backs that are decent, man. You got the likes of obviously Atal. Any version of him, he's good. You got Traore, you got Hakimi, and yeah, I think because of the amount of other right backs within that league, Traore deserves to be in that A tier list. Nothing special, nothing great right there. And yeah, he could be in that S tier list, but yeah, nothing special, you know. But yeah, we got the likes of Atal now. This is obviously this special card in League One. He is special, trust me. S tier list because he has 5-star weak foot, man. And if you obviously are like, for some reason, playing like a 3-back, and you want him to go at right mid, he will do a good job for you. Turns agile right there, and he can shoot. Yeah, he's got every trait right there in the book. For fullback and just overall good player, man. You got the likes of that Davies, 97 pace. I hate versing him because he catches up to literally anyone. And yeah, the only downfall is obviously his passing, and then obviously overall defense. But I think he's definitely deserving of that S tier list, man. Yeah, I think any version of Davies is really solid, and he deserves to be in that S tier list card right there. Sorry. Go to the main man Mukiele. Yeah, as Danny Aaron says, ukulele right there. I think he deserves to be in B. Yeah, nothing special. I remember using him. He's more or less like a center back, man. Let's be honest right there. Got the likes of Corne. Now there's a lot of Premier League options. And Corne can link to Zaha in a 4-5-1. That's the only good thing about him, I'd say. So yeah, nothing special, man. Definitely in that B tier list right there. You got the likes of Rudiger. Now Rudiger is a nice card. I actually like this card because of his aggression. Just overall, like, physical presence is really brilliant from Rudiger. And for that reason, I'm definitely placing him either. Oh, it depends, man. I don't know, man. I feel like he could be in the A tier list because, yeah, you can just get in the likes of normal gold Varane and he would do the same thing. You know, we'll leave him there for now. We'll leave him there for now right there. We got Thiago Jallo. Yeah, I've heard because he's quite expensive, man. That's the only thing. You know, as I always say, you can pick up gold Kimpembe, you'll do the exact same job. And for that reason, man, he's definitely going to be in that A tier list, I'll be honest. We got the likes of Hernandez now. We all know Hernandez is up there with one of the best left backs in the game. If it's not Hernandez, it's Mendy. Let's be honest right there. We got the likes of Cuadrado, 100% in that S tier list, man. 5-star skills, gets out of tight situations. One of the best fullbacks in this game, man. And I think he definitely deserves that S tier list place. Got the likes of Christensen now. Christensen, 88 defense, 80 pace. Yeah, dribbling is a little bit down and he feels lanky. He's definitely in that B tier list. Nothing special. He could, you know what? He could even be in that C tier list. Yeah, I think he's definitely in C. Nothing special right there. Got the likes of Oxford now. I don't know anything about this card. I'll be honest, man. If you've used him, fair play. There's much better options, man. For that reason, he's definitely going that B. option now. He's still great, don't get me wrong. 81 pace, 85 defense, solid. Slap a shadow, he will do great. Spinazzola, I think this card has... Does this card have 5-star skills? Does have 5-star skills, man. And yeah, probably one of the better left backs in this game in terms of just overall and just in Serie A, man. What a beast. He's definitely in that S tier list. Now, Hakimi, don't need to speak about it, boys. Any version of Hakimi is really, really good. Good pace, solid. Now, a lot of people have said sometimes he's a little bit lanky, so do bear in mind. He can be in that A tier list, but because I've versed him so much, man, he's definitely deserving of that S tier list. Now, there's a lot of players in S, will not lie. We definitely need to find some space. So yeah, Marquinhos, I don't need to speak more about Marquinhos, boys. Got the likes of Nelson Semedo. He's A, nothing S tier list right there. I definitely think he's A. Got the likes of the lane, 100% A right there. Probably, potentially S. Potentially S. But because there's Hernandez, there's Mendy for cheaper places, I think this card could be S actually. You know what? I'm going to give him the S. I'm going to give him the S, man. I definitely think he's up there, man. Solid player right there. You got the likes of Florenzi. Yeah, he's small, boys, and I don't think he's a fullback at all. I think he's more of a mid player right there, and overall just a midfielder player, as I would say right there. But yeah, I definitely think he's a B tier list player. Nothing special. We got Diop. If he had 80 pace, he was a S tier. Nah, I'm joking. He has 79. Nothing special, man. Nothing special. He's B, definitely B tier list player right there. We got the likes of Jesus Navas. Overall, man, I give this card. Yeah, he was good at the game, man. In the start of the game, he was brilliant. The gold card, I really enjoyed him. I definitely think he's more or less an A tier list player right there. What are actually the right backs in La Liga? So in La Liga, there's obviously Kieran Trippier. Yeah, overall, actually, Navas has a better card than Trippier. So, in my opinion, he deserves to be in that A tier list right there. But yeah, we got the likes of Gomez. Not a lot of people have actually used this card. I definitely think he's A. Nothing special right there. He definitely is an A player. We got the likes of a free low card right there. 100% more or less a mid player. Nothing special. Will not lie, man. Yeah, nothing great to be fair. So, in that case, I'm definitely placing him in that C tier list, man. In this game, like... certain cards can be good for like 1 or 2 weeks, and then you just gotta upgrade him at that point, you know. But yeah, he's definitely a good card in the start of the game, or in the start of your RTG career right there. We got the likes of Lucas Verissimo, obviously more or less, obviously like one of the better center backs within that league. For that reason, I'm definitely placing him in B, and he's not that expensive, to be fair, man. Not that expensive. We got the likes of Teze. Now, this is a card I love, boys. I actually play him at left back, play Maldini at center back, the baby Maldini, and I do love using Teze, man. I definitely think he is deserving of that A tier list. Nothing special, as I say right there. We got PK. Hate versing PK. If you have PK, man, and Sule, I just honestly hate it, man. It's one of the worst things to do to verse. So for that reason, he's 100% in that S tier list player right there. Solid card. I like him, man. We got the likes of Sule, man. He's a little bit lanky, and I could place PK and Sule at A. Or I could place PK and Sule at S, because both of them are just brilliant in this game. But yeah, you know what? I could actually... Who won that game? It was definitely... yeah, I'm definitely gonna place both of them at S, sorry, because they're brilliant, man. I'll give them that. Right, they got likes of Manafa, links to Corona in a 4-5-1. Nothing special, man. If not, nothing great. And yeah, overall, man, he's just, yeah, he looks like a gold card, I'll be honest. He definitely is an S tier list right there. You got the likes of Upamecano, 100% an S tier list player, man. He is irritating to verse, especially he's obviously in form right there. So he's 100% up there. Now, we have obviously captured all the S tier list players. We got the likes of Robertson. Yeah, Robertson is definitely in that A tier list player. Nothing special, man. We'll place him there. Ruben Diaz, yeah, B, because of his pace. He's a little bit lanky. If you've used him, tell me how he is in the comments if he's an S tier list player. Personally, I have not seen much from him. Not a lot of players play with him, man, right there. You got the likes of Arnold, another Premier League player right there. He's 100% gonna be in that B tier list. Yeah, as I say, man, you can just literally pick up the likes of WW Semedo. I think will do a great job for you right there. The likes of Aspilicueta, 100% a B tier list player. Nothing great, nothing bad, to be fair, right there. And yeah, overall, he's a weird player, man. He's a weird player. Aspilicueta with pace, I just don't see it, man, right there. But yeah, we got the likes of James as well. Nothing special, man. Nothing great right there. Nothing really bad. B right there. We got the likes of Cannon, free card. Who can complain? He's 100% a B tier list player. If there is MLS players, he will be brilliant for a lot of players, right? They got the likes of Acuna. We're almost done, boys. Acuna is definitely gonna be in that B tier list player as well. Yeah, I think 1 or 2 upgrades could be in that A tier list, right? They are 100% a AS tier list player. Cancelo, one of the best players right there, I think personally. But Tierney right there, he's a B tier list player. He's actually an A. I'll give him an A right there. He's one of the better left backs in this game right there. You got the likes of Schulz now. He's mid, nothing special right there. If you obviously need links, he will be your player right there. Got Gunter. Yeah, he's 100% still a player like that. Nothing special, man. You got Coates. Yeah, he's the first D player right there. Fair play to you, lad. Owusu, now I love this card, man. He was one of the better right backs I've used, and potentially, man, I'm placing him at the S tier list player because he's probably one of the most agile, just fast players, man, overall, and he catches up to anyone, and his passing's really, really brilliant. So for that reason, I'm definitely going to place him at A right there. Now, yeah, you guys just know he's there. I'm sorry, I actually need to make another, like, another level for S tier list because there's a lot of S tier list players right there. We got the likes of Inacio, C, if not even D, man. Yeah, I just don't see him being brilliant, man. Nothing special right there. You got the likes of Kappa, another C player right there. You got Varane, he's definitely gonna be there in the S tier list. Suyunchu, yeah, he's definitely sorry, so that's not him. Suyunchu is definitely a B tier list player. Nothing special, nothing great. Klosterman, now Klosterman could potentially be in that S tier list player, but because there's actually better options like the likes of Collins, I think he deserves to be an A right there. So we will place the main man Klosterman at A. Pau Torres, probably a C. Nothing special right there. Good WW card, really, really cheap as well. Got the main man, Eder Militao right there. Yeah, I think Eder Militao is up there with... Because he's so expensive, I think he won't be in that S. I think he deserves to be in the A tier list right there. But yeah, Hummels, boys, I don't know why he's even in here, man. Van Dijk, 100% in that A S tier list player. And yeah, that's basically the last one. I'm really sorry if I overlapped, but if you watched the whole video, you'd know. If you are obviously, just skip to the end. This is Varane, Cancelo, Van Dijk, and then if I'm not mistaken, who was this player right there? This was Owusu, and then that's all the players that are underneath. And then we've got the likes of Klosterman, Tierney right there, got Robertson, and then those are the players underneath, and we've got Suyunchu underneath there, and then yeah, that's basically more or less all the players right there. Hope you guys do enjoy. Please do smash a like, subscribe. I'm your boy MetaMike. This is the tier list for the best fullbacks and center backs in this game. And yeah, overall, tell me what you think in the comments. Who's your best fullback, best center back you've used? But yeah, other than that, I've been your boy MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe. Check out OneFootball in the description, top of my description right there. I will check lights in the very next video. Enjoy your weekend, boys. Peace.